Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about multiple stories today. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell before we get started. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know about the Drea situation, the comment that she made on Megan Thee Stallion. You know the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation with her getting allegedly shot by Tory Lanez, and Drea decided to do a podcast about it, and here's what she had to say.
I predict that they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this Snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too.
But as long
what? Whoa!
Wait, no, that is very Drea-like.
Drop a grenade. What the? You what?
I want you to like me so much that if I'm trying to get out the car and you're like, no, sit your ass in the car, and I'm like, no, I'm out the car. No, you're not.
He shoots you in the foot.
Wow.
Yeah. You gonna fuck.
No, I'm not going nowhere.
In this moment,
how you going?
Drea just went viral. Guys.
Yeah. I'm just look. She's looking like okay, like.
So you guys heard the ignorant comment that Drea made, and her making this comment ended up, resulting into her losing her Savage Fenty endorsement. Like the whole deal she had with Savage Fenty, she ended up losing. And it's kind of pretty stupid because you already know that the person that's the owner of the company, she went through domestic violence. So you making fun of a domestic violence situation, of course she was going to fire you. But this is what Drea had to say in result to, the podcast coming out. Drea tweeted and said, "I truly don't glorify domestic violence. I was trying to say, just love me deeply. But while trying to be funny, I offended many, including Meg, and I'm sorry. Girl, it's too late for your apology. Like, why would you even make a comment like that?" And that's what resulted into her losing her deal. So somebody on Twitter said, "Just heard that Drea lost her Savage Fenty brand ambassador endorsement after her disgusting comments about Megan Thee Stallion. Of all the companies that you would offend, you would do it to one of the CEO who has very visibly, went through domestic violence." And it's pretty much her fault. She should have kept that ignorant comment to herself. You should have said something totally different. Like, no matter what, Tory Lanez should have not shot Megan Thee Stallion in her foot. And speaking of Megan Thee Stallion recently went live today, and she was talking about the situation of her getting shot.
It was nothing for y'all to start going and making up fake stories about. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get shot. I didn't do shit.
So I'm not going to play the live because of copyright reasons, but if you want to see the whole live, there's plenty of people that posted it on YouTube. But throughout the live, you can see where she gets emotional talking about it, saying she didn't deserve to get shot, and she didn't. No matter if she did put her hands on this dude, that still didn't result into him actually shooting her. Like, she didn't shoot you. What are you shooting her for? If anything, if she did put her hands on you, you should have just called the police instead of shooting the lady, if that's what really happened. So moving on from that situation, JT was twerking, and people think that she was twerking for Gherbo. And if you know Gherbo, he is dating Fabulous stepdaughter, which is her name is Tiana. And of course, people was bringing it out like, oh, JT is twerking for Gherbo. But JT came out and said she didn't even know that Gherbo was on live. She was just dancing and minding her business. And, Gherbo was just on live. She wasn't trying to twerk for Gherbo. So JT tweeted, "I was twerking for fun. Never knew he was on FaceTime. Don't play with me." And the way that Tiana and Gherbo relationship is, I don't think that Gherbo would cheat on, Tiana with JT. And I think JT has a different type. Like, she was allegedly dating Lil Uzi Vert at one point. So I don't think Gherbo is her type. Okay, so now that I brought that up, I'm going to talk about the Megan Thee Stallion situation a little bit more. So if you guys don't know, Megan Thee Stallion was shot. I'm pretty sure you already know that. But she was allegedly shot by Tory Lanez. And the story that everybody is putting out there is basically Megan Thee Stallion put her paws on Tory Lanez. And he's a little man. He's like 5'8", 5'3", however tall they said Tory Lanez was. But he's a little man, and basically she was pushing him around or whatever. So he decided, to shoot her in both of her feet. However, Megan Thee Stallion was saying that people out here putting out false narratives of what happened. She said she did not put her hands on Tory Lanez, and she did not deserve to be shot. I feel like she didn't deserve to be shot, especially if she didn't put her hands on him. The only people that know what happened is Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, and her friend Kelsey, who was with them at the time. One person on Twitter said it's the fact that men all over the internet were making up lies saying Megan put her hands on Tory and also saying she was a man. They literally were jumping through hoops trying to justify violence against a woman. That says a lot. One person tweeted, there is absolutely no imaginary scenario that justifies Tory shooting Megan in both feet. To keep your devil's advocate BS, just say y'all hate black women and couldn't possibly view them as victims and go. So guys, let me know what you think about all these situations in the comment section. I've seen a lot of people making fun of Megan Thee Stallion because she got shot. They said she got shot by Tory Lanez because he found out she was a man, which is just totally not true. But there's so many stories out here going around. The only way we're going to find out the truth is between Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, and her best friend Kelsey. So guys, that's it for the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thanks for watching.